Meredith Baxter had an interview with the Today Show, and she came out and told them that she's gay, and she's been gay for the past 7 years.
Don't it?
Now, this is surprising because she's had several marriages, 3 marriages, and she's had kids and everything. And she says she didn't realize she was gay until 7 years ago she started to care deeply for someone, for a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, no, there's no way I'm a lesbian. And then she fell in love with another woman. And currently she has a girlfriend.
Yeah, this story is strange in a couple of different ways. Now, some of you might not even remember Meredith Baxter. She was, of course, from Family Ties. She was the mom in that show. And if you told me back then that she was lesbian, I'd be like, how you doing? As if like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's attractive.
Yeah, no. Back when I was growing up, I was like, Meredith Baxter. I was looking at her kind of like he's looking at her. Like, how you doing? Okay. Anyway, but by the way, she wasn't a lesbian back then.
Yeah.
And although that's kind of mind-bending, we'll get to that in a second. And second of all, what difference would it have made if she's a lesbian that she wouldn't be interested in me? But nonetheless, I'm an idiotic guy, so I think, lesbian, that's awesome. You're hot. Okay. Anyway, so now the interesting part. How could you not know you were a lesbian? Like, because I get denying it, I get not fully realizing it, I get being bisexual, but she's like, was totally taken by surprise by it. Like, she didn't, her first lesbian experience was at the age of 49, okay? And then even then, she's like, oh, I'm not a lesbian, I really like that girl. So we were making out and doing fun things to one another, right? Going to work on each other. I don't know how much they did, right? But she's like, well, obviously I'm not a lesbian. And then it takes another 6 years for her to be like, you know what? I think I'm really into chicks. I think I might be a lesbian. Isn't that kind of weird that it doesn't occur to you for the first 49 years?
Yeah, it's super weird. But maybe she's not a lesbian. She's probably bisexual.
I think that's the thing,
Yeah.
Because she's been married 3 times. She has 5 grown kids, including Michael J. Fox. Okay, no, that was her kid on the show, but nonetheless. Okay, anyway.
I was thinking in the back of my mind, I'm like, really?
So I think that, she's misstating things here a little bit. Okay, so you're in love with this girl, this woman, and it's been your partner for a while, and you realize, hey, women are kind of hot, I'm into it, right? But I think that makes you bisexual. I don't think that makes you a lesbian.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, do we have a ruling?
We have a ruling.
Okay, let me see if I can do
But that's...
Meredith Baxter, I'm sorry. Your lesbian title has been removed from you. TYT has officially declared you bisexual. We have decreed it. Thus it is so.
We're such nerds. But I don't know. I think it's kind of creepy. Like, her story creeps me out a little bit.
Oh, really? Why?
Because I'm, like, totally into guys, right?
Oh.
But who knows? Who knows? Like, I'm in my 60s and I realize, oh, I'm totally into women. Who knows, right? It's the craziest thing.
That's why I don't believe she's a lesbian. He doesn't sneak up on you like that. I love how Anna's like, could it be?
You never know. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
there's no possibility.
Okay, sure.
0%.
That's what Meredith Baxter would have said, as she was having 5 kids with 3 different husbands.
That's true. That's true.
All of a sudden, you're going to meet...
This is a scary day for all straight women in America.
Well, there's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it, but you
could
never...
be quite lovely.
You never really know yourself.
Interesting.
I'm just kidding.
Anna, you might want to get to know yourself a little better.